Honk.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome all to a Friday night stream. Oh, yes, it's Friday night, and it feel all right. What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you have all had a pleasant Friday. I hope that it was cooler by you than it was by me. I know for Mrs. Dunsel, she will agree with me that it is hot in the Northeast in the tri-state area right now. But I have to say, it has not been incredibly hot this summer in the Northeast beyond what a normal, in quotes, summer would be. It hasn't been too bad, but it was hot today. I'll tell you what. And the house definitely struggles with that. I mean, like the house, basically the air conditioning here is good all the way up to about, I would say 87, 88, maybe even 89, but somewhere around 87, 88, it handles things pretty well. Once you get into the 90s, though, the office in particular, actually, I shouldn't say the house. The kids' rooms are fine, and the my mother-in-law's place is fine. Room is fine, but the office here gets a little warm. It kind of struggles a little bit when it gets that hot. So it was hot, hot in the hot house, as they say. But we managed to get through it. It's now cooling down, and it is time for a little bit of Neverwinter Nights to complete. I will talk a little bit about the schedule change in just a minute. Before I get there, just a reminder, ways to support us. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Check out our YouTube with !ArvTube, our Discord with !ArvCord, our Twitter with !ArvTweets, the website, arvanelaron.com. Financially, !ArvShop is the merchandise area. You can get Infinity and Beyond, Adventures of Middle-earth. What's up, Hillness? Adventures of Middle-earth, and soon to be as per Genesis as well. Arv is the Patreon. You can see that we've jumped back up again. We're back up to 22 patrons and 207 per month, which is awesome. That means we've got another person back on board, which is great. And that, as long as we continue to keep going north of that, that really does help a lot. So thank you for those of you supporting the Patreon and getting those inspirations and other things for you and for the channel. And of course, the people who are subbing to the channel, thank you so much, including all the people that have spoken so far in chat, Triffid and Mrs. Dunsel and Hillness. Those subs allow you to get those custom sub badges and emotes. Again, we got a bunch more custom sub badges heading your way shortly. And it allows you to get inspirations to help the players as well. In fact, I just got the payout for Twitch's this month for the Twitch subs payment I just got. So I guess I shouldn't say just subs and cheers and, all that kind of good stuff. So, so I just got that. So thank you to everybody. That really makes a difference. And, of course, on the publishing side, Icarus for my Icarus graphic novel from Athos Arts, Library for Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment, and Greyshade KS, Greyshade KS for more details about the Greyshade Kickstarter coming soon. So that's what we've got going on there. And, of course, as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, and Help Now, which is the Black Lives Matter, I should say, very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. I always want to say about that. And Help Now, which is the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Very important to reach out to others when you need help and to reach out to others when they need help as well. Now, quick schedule note. As I had told everyone, we were getting started later today because my daughter, little Arv, actually just finished 2 weeks of a theater camp. So they had their big performance today, which was basically just like a cabaret performance. She did very well. She did the Show Yourself from Frozen 2. You just show yourself. I'm happy to meet you. That. She did very well. There was a lot of energy, I'll tell you right now, in the room. Which was nice. I was glad to see that, and she did some nice dances, and the kids were in a very good mood, and so that was really great to see. So we did that. I maintain my record of never having missed. This is true. I have never in my daughter's life, knock on wood, missed an event that she was participating in like that. Now, there have been times where I haven't seen every performance, like if she's doing, like she did Annie a couple years ago, I didn't see every performance of Annie, but she did 3 performances and I saw one of them, and like every time I've seen basketball games, I've seen every basketball game. So like anything that she's in like that, I have always seen it, and I am going to continue to do that, and I do that for my son as well, because I just think that's part of the deal, and of course I really enjoy it. And so it was great to see her, just growing up into this just wonderful young woman, and super proud of her, and so glad that we got the chance to do that. So she did very well, and she obviously was hanging out with friends afterwards and all that kind of good stuff. So that was one reason. The other reason is that we had a couple of issues with player illness and player travel, which meant that Esper Genesis has been canceled for today. We will be doing it in 2 weeks with the full crew. Again, I want to remind everybody that this is mostly a July-August thing. It's always more difficult to schedule during the summer for that reason. As we get into fall, everything should settle down. We've still been able to keep pretty consistent anyway, but there have been a few sort of these misses, and that's just, to be expected. But I am not concerned at all. Everyone is excited to get back into it because Esper Genesis is really fun, and so you'll have a chance to see more with that. The other thing I want to mention quickly about schedule is tomorrow is D&D with Infinity and Beyond as we move into Eberron, Oracle of War. We are doing the Nightland, and this probably, depending on how they do, will be the concluding session of the Nightland, which is part 1 of Oracle of War. And I have just seen the brand new, literally just dropped this evening, intro video, and it is good. It is off the hook good. It was done by Peripheral Mike Smith, who plays on my D&D with GOG and Talisman Adventure games, and it is so freaking good. So I am very excited to debut that tomorrow night. So you will not want to miss the introduction tomorrow because we are going to have this intro video. It is our most ambitious yet, I would say. So yeah, very exciting. And that's what we've got going on tomorrow. Then we will be off on Sunday, off on Monday, and then Tuesday we get back into Adventures in Middle-earth. And then we've got Talisman Adventures with the D&D with GOG crew. That's going on, and that's happening on Tuesday, and then we're moving on from there. And I think Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, is more with the Shadow crew this coming Wednesday. So very exciting, very happy to do all of that good stuff. So good to see everybody, but as a result, that means tonight that we're going to do is continue with the Neverwinter Nights 2 complete, and I think we have a good chance, actually, to finish... Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. Finish the main game today. So that is my plan. That is what I am expecting to do. And obviously wouldn't be wearing this if I were expecting that's what I was going to be playing. But I thought I was going to be playing some Esper Genesis, and that was changed, obviously. So we roll with the punches, and we're going to be playing some Neverwinter Nights 2. So with no further ado, let us get to it, and let's do it up. Let us make it happen. Let me just fix one thing here. Okay. Lovely. Now we can do it. So yes, so I hope folks are doing well. I hope you were all enjoying a pleasant Friday evening. Settling in to try to save Neverwinter again. What are we doing this time, Brain? Same thing we always do, Pinky. Take over the world. All right, let's do it. 72 hours almost. That is crazy talk. Although, again, a little just misleading because one of those is about 15 minutes, so not much misleading, though. 71:45, basically. This was before the final room. I don't know that it's the final battle, but it's definitely before the final room. Oh yeah, and they're all ready to go, I think. Yeah, they sure are. So let's do it. Whoa. Hello. This doesn't look at all like a boss room. Ah, it's Nishka. What's up, Nishka?
I kept holding on, waiting for you. I knew you'd make it here. I knew it. It's all that kept me going.
Know that I shall attend to her wounds.
Nishka, what happened?
Garius. He tortured me, trying to get me to turn on you. But we can't stay. We need to get out of Here.
Watch out!
Ah, Garius. I thought I heard the shadowy slithering.
So, you have made it here. I am impressed. But really, what did you think coming here would accomplish?
Well, I was
you
planning
have
to beat
done
you.
much to disrupt our war efforts, but you will answer for it, and you alone.
Alone? I think not.
Ah, but that is where you are wrong, as you have been about so many things. Your companions, for them, I am prepared to offer mercy. You led them, you ordered
Oh,
them.
we're gonna get some betrayals
I
here?
spoke at some length with your friend Nishka here, and with others you have traveled with.
My companions would never betray me.
You have already felt the fractures growing within your tiny group.
Well, that's because Bishop
whether
sucks.
it be because of the paths to
Why don't you just call
power,
them my pitiful little band,
or
Garius?
perhaps from those who can think for themselves and recognize the true enemy here.
Bishop.
My debt to you is over, Knight Captain, and I've been waiting for this, as I'm sure you have too.
Yeah, well,
it could
Bishop,
have
you
worked
suck.
out differently, but I don't really have that much respect for you, or your uncle, for that matter.
Can you at least tell me why?
There's no reason to go into it. After all, it didn't matter to you to find out
No,
before
you're right, I
this,
don't really care.
And soon, it's not going to matter at all.
Yeah, I hate
Let's
you, you're
just
stupid.
say I don't like being given orders, and you and your uncle like doing that a little too much for my tastes.
did the
And
little
of
baby
course,
have to
your
follow
uncle aside,
orders?
I don't like the way you seem to cast your lot in with the paladin every chance you get. But it doesn't matter so much anymore.
All acts carry a price, Bishop. And this betrayal will cost you much.
Standing on the losing side's going to cost you your life.
You were never a true leader, even with the ritual and the sword of Gith at your side. Do you think all your companions who follow you would follow you to death? I think not.
Know that the choice is a simple one, Garius. If you fight us, you fight us all.
Ah, of course. But let us ask each in turn.
I'm gonna lose
and we
Quara
shall see
here.
the truth of it. And dear Nishka, let us start with her, just to drive the blade home.
What? Nishka.
I tortured her, it is true. But cutting open your fiendling ally revealed some interesting truths beneath the skin. Wherever she goes, demons dog her footsteps and lie in her path. Zaxis, Maphasm, and I think it is more than coincidence. Lower planes blood draws lower plane blood, and the stronger the ties, the stronger the pull.
Blood ties, what do you mean? Actually, I can increase her influence. You'll pay,
Your half-demon companion has just the right touch of demon blood in her veins
Uh-oh.
to make some ancient Ilfan binding spells take root,
Of course.
provided you shed enough of the owner's blood on the stones of this fortress, of course. She must have a most unusual heritage for her blood, even as thinned as it is, to carry such power. And once she ran out of screams, she learned to obey. Didn't you, my dear?
You'll see the hells soon enough, Garius. I promise you.
Don't struggle over much against the binding tiefling. Save your energy for the battle to come. And really, I think the execution of this irritating knight captain is a small price for your freedom. The alternative is much worse, I assure you.
I am so sorry. But I have to do it. It's like the weight
Oh,
of this
Nishka.
whole fortress is pushing down on me. All of Ilfarn all at once.
I need you, Nishka. Please don't do this.
Come on, fiendling.
I never meant to do this. I never meant it to come to this. I'm sorry.
But the thread of your alliances unravels
Okay,
further.
so Nishka, Bishop,
From
and...
fiends to power to more. Sand, I know you studied at the Hostour, And what relics you saw there?
I think I'm
are
going to keep
nothing
Sand, but I'm going to
compared
lose
the
Quara.
ones that lie
Yeah,
here.
really, Illness?
The secrets of
'Cause I thought
ancient
she was pretty good with
Ilfon.
me.
The power you seek is here. And I can allow you to rectify certain inequities.
Yes, well, as tempting as the offer to become one of the many Shadow Reavers we have already slain is, I shall pass.
Nice.
Not much future, you see, for you or them.
Well done,
Besides,
Sand.
the little girl here, she needs minding, else... Well, else bad things could happen to us all, and I will not allow that to happen.
Ah, and then comes the matter of restraint.
Yeah.
I can feel your indignation, Quara.
Yeah,
Your
Quara's
power rolls
lost to me.
off as your anger grows, as those weaker
You don't deserve
than
that
you
goddamn
claim
Archmage
to
robe I gave
understand
you.
when all they want to do is drag you down. The power you have. Imagine if it was increased threefold.
It's so obvious, like, oh yes, I will take
tenfold,
that.
100-fold, without limit, without restraint. All the chiding and lessons and lies of the Academy and your father would be nothing against such power.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
No,
truly.
stop. Come back.
What more is there to learn from the people of Neverwinter? Not much, I think. Their time on this plane is done. And have your companions
Probably
offered you
wasn't
any
really
insights? Or simply more hostility? It sounds to me as if they are simply another academy of narrow-minded fools one needs to separate yourself from. Carve your own path, my dear.
Yep.
And I will show you the way.
Even if Sand wasn't against
4
you,
years.
I'd stand with you. I'm
Thank you,
tired
Dragon
of him
Spear.
and
4
all the
years.
rest telling me what to do and how, when.
Telling him what
I'm
to
the
do
one
and
with the
how
power,
and
not
when.
them.
And this
Thanks,
is what
Dragon.
I feared
4
all
years.
along. The girl has become a child, and now, Kara, you are our enemy.
And Amonjero. History can be rewritten this hour.
Amonjero is
Your
probably not
allegiances
going to
need
have good
not
influence with me,
remain.
but he's not going to
There
turn.
is so much pain that can be
He's too
undone
dedicated.
by my lord. All those wasted
Thanks, Dragon. I appreciate it, man.
decades. They need not have been in vain. The contracts with
He
the
spent those
infernal
wasted
legions
decades
that
fighting
bind
you, my dude.
with enough
Like, fighting the
power,
King of Shadows.
Those are easily broken. As for the Githyanki, we can take the battle to them as well. You need never fear either group again. And your dear Chandra, she need not remain dead. We can return her to you, and her life that you missed. You can come to know her again.
Yep.
You could promise all that and more, Garius, but for all your empty promises, I have seen the one I follow accomplish so much
Hell
more.
yeah, that's the
And
next step,
Garius,
Melted Igloo. I don't know if
for
it's going to happen
mentioning
tonight, but
Chandra to
that's the
me,
next up after
shall
I finish this,
enjoy
yes.
watching you die.
I see you have deprived many of your so-called companions of even the most basic equipment, as if you knew they might betray you. Nice try, but ultimately futile. Forgive me. Just a small precaution to shield the portal from the bloodshed to come. After all, the King of Shadows is almost here. Too bad you won't be alive to witness it.
All right. Arv in fight. Okay, let's see. Yeah, thanks for playing, Quara. Way to back the right horse. Limitless power, all right. Oh, Bishop, now you, piece of crap. Whoa, wait a minute. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Hi. Can I? Okay. Okay. Wow, you got a lot of people. Alright. Can you, greater restore... Can you restore him, please? Okay. Alright. Alright. Next betrayer down. Thanks, Bishop. Way to go. Alright, Nishka, I hate to do this. This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me. Oh, wait. Sand. Let's see. Did you cast... Did you cast Cure Critical Wounds like I asked you to? Oh, that's Cast Severe, not Sand. Good work. Way to heal like I asked you to. Alright. Okay. I like... Alright. Oh no. What freaking did that? Oh, Black Arius. Okay. Alright, well, that's a problem. Okay. Now I need you to also resurrect Passivere. Okay. Now, everybody. Let's see. No, I don't want to do that yet. So instead, I'm going to Arrow of Death on you. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where is Eleni? I cannot see anything. Where are you? Oh, great. Okay, can you finish them off, please? Yeah.
Of course.
Of course. Can you, Okay. Oh my god, get What is going... Get out of there. Get out of there. Well, I don't know how... Hey, what's up, JLC? How have you been? Okay, can you move yet? No, you still can't move? Can you do anything? Okay, I'm glad that you can do that. Can you cast, I guess, heal on yourself? How you doing, JLC? All right. Okay. What can't you? Oh. Do I have to hit the... I bet I have to hit the statues, don't I? Your husband finally closed your first house. Hey, congratulations, JLC. I know you've been working on that. That's awesome. So are you happy with it? You know, it took us 11 years. Hey, listen. What matters is that you did it, right? I mean, that's the thing that matters in the end. I don't understand what's going on this map. Like, I don't know why they're inside. I don't know. I am so confused. I mean, hey, what's up, Lone Wolf? Hello to the Lone Wolf. And what's up, Rock God? Thank you so much for the resub, man. 39 months. Thank you, Rock God. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man. Thanks. Okay, so she's just stuck here. I guess she's just going to stay stuck here? Is that what I'm to understand? Is basically like just gonna keep on keeping on, basically? Alright, move one of those to you. Alright. So all those people are dead. I am very confused about what I'm supposed to be doing here. I mean, I can't do anything with these portals, so like... See, she's just like trapped. She can't move anywhere. Alright, man, I guess you can just do that. Alright, let me use this Rod of Resurrection again. Resurrect you. Okay. And then let me resurrect you. Okay. Can I actually... Can I see what I'm doing, please? See, do I have to do... Well, so is the... Do I have to do the true name with Black Garius again? Do I have to do this stupid true name thing again? The thing is, I thought I already did the true name thing. So is this working? I really do not like this mechanic at all. I just don't. I just don't. See, so he's doing... Okay. Invalid. Your target must be an invincible Shadow Reaver. Yeah, so that's not it. That's not it, Hilness. No, it's alright. I just need to know... I don't understand. Can somebody please look up for me if I'm just supposed to be hitting them? Like, and Eleni has been just frozen in space for like... she just can't move. She's just frozen forever. Just can't move, ever. So I would really, really love to know. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if somebody could just please do me a favor and could just look up what it is I'm supposed to be doing here, because I don't understand. And this game has been so buggy over the last, you know, few, like 5 to 10 hours that I just don't know anymore what I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, he's been badly wounded a bunch of times. Now he's near death. He's been near death a bunch of times. Now he's back to being badly wounded. I don't know why. Now he's back to being injured. Okay, I'm going to look it up. Because I want to know... Final fight with the King of Shadows. Am I using the sword? No, I'm not using the sword. I don't, why, I just... He keeps telling me about the keep. I don't need to know about the keep. I want to know how to beat and fight. I want to... And this guy gives me this, like, incredibly loud... You need to destroy the portal? Thank you very much, Shadowed Mage. New badge, feather colors coming soon. Coming soon to our stream near you. Orange, green, purple, cyan, magenta, platinum, rainbow, and possibly others. That is very true. Thank you very much, Shadowed. I'm excited about that. I'm very excited about that. Thank you, dude. I was actually talking about that earlier tonight. Okay, so here's the problem. So, the portal. The portal. How do I attack it? Can I move? Thanks. It just keeps clicking on it. Like I can't. That is me right-clicking it, Hilness. That's me right-clicking it. Use and examine. That's me right-clicking it. So I can't destroy the statues. Remember, there's, as I understand it, there are multiple stages here. So... Badly wounded. Near death. He's been near death like a million times. And now he's injured again. But I can't do the statues either, Karth. Look, it says the same thing. Use, examine. Use. You see what I mean? Yeah, I need to do, yeah, it's not the later stage. It's this first stage. It's this first stage. How do I destroy the portal? Please, somebody tell me. Oh, this camera is so freaking annoying. Does anybody know? Does anybody have any idea how to do this? Okay, Black Arius is finally dead. I don't know why that suddenly worked. Okay.
Why did they choose to side
I have
with
no
him?
idea why
It
that
makes no
suddenly
sense.
worked, but whatever.
But they were our friends. And now we've lost them. Like we lost Chandra. What made them do that?
Well, they
know
suck.
that shadows offer many temptations, but the end result is empty, as was their deaths.
It looks like the portal's opening, no matter what we do. But I swear, I'm going to go out fighting.
We haven't traveled all this way to give up now. There must be something.
Right, we
can do,
finally took
something
out
to
Black
stop
Arius.
the King of Shadows. If there's anything you need from the bodies of our former allies, take it. We'll need everything we can to survive this.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big Nishka fan, so I will enjoy looting your corpse, jerkweed. Alright. You didn't have much anyway. Okay, while I'm doing this, you need to cure Sirius on Grobnar.
Yes. Cannot carry this weight and still move.
Alright. Hello. Hello? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Can you... Alright, we're gonna hope that all of this stuff is stuff that we can get from the bag. That's the hope. I probably can't put a bag in a bag, can I? Guessing I won't be able to. I don't need... I guess I'll put this in for now. Summoning. Darts.
Cannot carry this weight and still move.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Thorg? How you doing, man? Yep, I'm at the King of Shadows. Alright, let's see. What else can I do? I don't need these. Not anymore, I don't anyway. Let's see. What else don't I need? Don't need this either. Let's see. What else do I need? All right. Oh shoot, no, I didn't want to do that. No, it isn't what I wanted to do. I feel like every time people tell me about this, they're like, yeah, I'm sorry, I played this like 20 years ago, you know, type of thing. And I'm like, dude. So, is this, by the way, I'm gonna have to give up something, aren't I? Alright. These are all these books, which I don't actually need. Alright. For this stuff right here, do I, is there a time limit? Like, on... What's up, Prince Justin? Yeah, Bishop sucks. I was happy to kill him. Is there a time limit on when... On how long I have to, quote, loot my allies, or do I have a second to do this? This is important before I unpause it. Yeah. Does anyone know? Is there a time limit on this? Anyone? Anyone have any idea? Okay. It activates when you go in? Okay, cool. We got a chance to use all these healer kits. So this is going to be, if I remember from the way that Sparkly explained this to me, this is going to be my last chance to do any of this before,
Me?
like, so I'm going to have to gather stuff off of people, if I understand this properly. Right. Shoot. Okay, well, since you haven't been using that anyway.
Yes.
Yes.
Kelgar, you can carry so many. You can carry 1,200 pounds, man. You don't even need a bag of
I
holding.
am listening.
Yeah.
I might be able to rest in here? Okay. Let me just see about stuff that I want to take with me. Into the next part of the game. No, actually, I don't think I need any of that.
Make your path mine.
Alright, do you have anything that I... Oh, well, actually, except for the actual equipment. But nah, this is all... It's fine.
I am listening.
Okay. Bag of holding. I might be able to rest in here? That'll be nice. I'm gonna quick save it. Target has no items or gold. Target has no items or gold. Ah, Quora. Hey, look at all this stuff. I'll carry this weight and still move. I love that she had the ring of positive thinking. All right. Yeah, as you can see, I did not spend a whole lot of time with Quora. I didn't care much about her. 'Cause what she just did there.
Yes.
Oh, can do better than that. Okay. All right.
Yes.
300
I am
pounds.
listening.
Okay, now I'm hoping, actually, I'm hoping that I'm able to collect this without activating. Thanks for the rubber band. Appreciate it. Nope, can't get to him. Doesn't let me do it. Yeah, all right. So let's see. Can I rest? We can rest. All right. In that case. Oh, I'm level drained? All right. Well, it's a good thing I checked that. Fortunately.
Yes.
That's something to take care of that.
I'm listening.
Whoa, he got very level drained. Okay.
I am listening.
Here we go. That's more like it. Jeez. Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna rest again. Yeah, Quara's character. Yeah. Basically, all these people that are down, I'm like, good. Hated you. I didn't love Nishka, but you know, for her, I didn't feel like I wouldn't have wanted her to go the way she went. Like, that's unfortunate.
Everyone, follow me.
Animal companion.
I am listening.
Familiar's gonna just get smoked here, so just animal companion here. Okay. Now we want you to summon creature here.
Yes.
We want you to also summon a creature. Okay. And now we want you to do Undeath's Eternal Foe. Also Death Ward. Also okay, actually I think that's good. Oh wait, nope, not yet. Mass Aid. I knew there was something I was missing. Okay. Okay. Then I want, let's see. You cast Elemental Swarm. Oh no, I already did that actually. Never mind. Forget that. I want you to, instead of that, do Mass Cat's Brace. I want Energy Immunity. Cold. Okay, Greater Stone Skin on you.
Follow me.
Listening, really.
Alright, Sand, I want you to put up Mordecai Sword. Greater Stone Skin on you. Okay, now I want you to Wild Shape into Shambling Mound. Okay, and the last thing I want is to cast... Okay, I'm going to wait on that. No, can't do that yet. Okay. Roar Chain and Shining Shield. All right. That right there is a lot of buffs, people. All ready for final fight. Could resurrect Bishop and kill him again. It would be nice. What's up, Mar? All right, people. Here we go. Well, hi.
It is you. I know why you have come. I see in you a blind devotion to good.
I am Ultron.
To the illusion of peace. You would deprive this land of its guardian.
Who were you guarding when you destroy all life in your path?
I was created to be the guardian of an empire. I do what I must to protect and preserve it.
You aren't protecting this land, you are destroying it.
Even such denouncements are a threat. If you believe Ilfan lost, you must be cleansed with the rest.
Well, it's consistent.
So be it.
Use your powers from the ritual. If anything can stop him, they can.
Okay. Okay, I did that.
You shall soon trouble no
Is there a reason that you're somehow out of your wild shape? Everybody attack him. Okay. So now... Bet that hurt.
So, was that it then? Not
What?
I was expecting.
The King of Shadow's presence still echoes loudly.
The statues!
Oh my.
Oh, crap. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Sort of gets, sort of gets, sort of gets, sort of gets. Isn't even my final form. Also hybrids, Justin. Oh, with the statue shining shield. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. Is there a reason that you keep coming out of wild shape when I told you to go into wild shape and stay there? King of Shadows. Alright. Oh, let's go back up to here.
Let us attack. Take this.
Oops, nope, nope, nope. I'm just gonna keep activating Shining Shield because Charles Lee, that's right. Oh man, from Assassin's Creed 3. Okay, let me get over there.
For every one of them I killed, another got back up.
Steel yourselves. This is not over.
Oh, hey, hi.
My, I thought he was big before, but that was just in my imagination.
Part 3.
The King of Shadows uses the statues to empower himself.
So you have to destroy
Then
the
the
statues, right?
statues must be destroyed to sever his link to them.
Don't we need the ritual powers to beat
I
him?
believe we have weakened him, so he is now relying on the statues. If we destroy the statues, he will be vulnerable to final defeat.
All right. At least they let you save here before final stage. All right. So he's relying on the statues. Can everybody do what I asked you to do, which is to bash, please? No? Okay. Are you... okay. How much longer do I have to hit this thing? Kelgar! Bash this! Alright, we destroyed one, finally. Okay. Okay. And exactly. And Kelgar smash. I'm turning off the AI. Okay, meanwhile, Eleni. Alright, let's see. How we doing over there, guys? Yee. That's bad.
Illithid, Mind Flayer slave.
Okay. How you doing, guys? Good gravy, come on. Okay. 2 down. 2 statues down. Did I find the Wendersnaven? Nah, I couldn't put Kelgar. You know what? I wish, but like, he's just too good a fighter, and for a long time he was my only tank. Hey, Kelgar, you need special permission? Can you go do what I told you to do? Bash, bash. Eleni, I need another critical. I don't have one, huh? Alright, well, I'll take Mass Cure Serious there. Okay. What's up, Dirty Dexter? Makes the Shadow King itchy. And that has secret, like, effects on him, maybe? Okay, 3 down. That one actually went much faster than the other 2 did. I love that my guys are just running around the room doing this. Kelgar, that means you too, please. No, I meant all the way. Alright. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Mass Cure Serious. Makes Niche Gagey. Alright. Aha! Okay. Alright. All but one. That's the last one. That's his worst one right there. Okay. Try using the ritual powers on him. Alright, that's all of them. Oh wait, no. Portal. Everybody attack the portal. Okay, then I would like you to cure critical wounds on yourself. Okay. Alright, cure critical wounds on yourself. Portal is badly wounded. That's what I like to see. Portal is near death. I don't even know if I'm hitting it now. Oh, I am. No, we're hitting it. I see it now.
Of course.
Yeah, we sure are hitting it. Are you injured? Are you badly injured? Near death. Okay. You get him? King of Shadows, have a seat. Hell to the yes. First
And as
try,
the
too.
final blow was struck, the King of Shadows, the ancient guardian of Ilfarn, at last was laid to rest. But in his death throes, the power of Ilfarn was released,
Well, that's bad.
sending echoing blasts through the Fortress of Shadows. The walls were torn asunder, the stones crashing down upon the valiant heroes and their knight captain.
Uh-oh. That's
They
bad.
fled through the twisting corridors of darkness, but to no avail. The stones themselves crashed down around them, sealing them within the fortress.
In the fortress.
Leagues away, far from the Vale of Myrtleane, the soldiers of Crossroad Keep, still fresh from their battle against the King
Everyone
of
died.
Shadows, watched the shadows over the mere drain away into the skies.
That'd be the mayor.
The victory was theirs. But as for their knight captain, there was no trace, except for the cloak that marked the captain as a knight of Neverwinter. Of the knight captain and the fortress of the enemy, there was nothing else left to
Wow.
mark their passing. And to this day, where they have gone is unknown.
But that's picked up with Mask
In
of the
year
Betrayer.
following the war against the King of Shadows, Neverwinter quickly recovered, its city watch, Grey Cloaks, and even the many-starred cloaks gaining numerous new recruits. Emboldened by the actions of the Shardbearer, the ranks of the soldiers of Neverwinter swelled, becoming one of the strongest military units in the Sword Coast.
Hell yeah.
This ended up being a boon for the City Watch Captain Berlena, who used her ties to the Shardbearer and Lord of Crossroad Keep to petition for a seat on the Council of Neverwinter. From there, she passed many successful political resolutions that improved diplomatic ties with
Dexter.
Waterdeep and the Lord's Alliance.
This is a little weak. You could have a cutscene,
Luskin
couldn't
viewed
you?
the events to the south in Neverwinter with some disappointment, hoping that the war against the King of Shadows would weaken their southern neighbor long enough to force their intervention and control of Neverwinter and Crossroads.
Like the King of Shadows wouldn't have come for Luskin,
When
too.
Neverwinter triumphed, their only victory was the return of their ambassador, Torio Claven, who after several years of service, revealed that she was an agent of Neverwinter, and her role had allowed her to arrest over a score of Luskin spies who had infiltrated her new home city. Bevel, crushed by the events at West Harbor and the Second War of Shadow, soon deserted the forces of Neverwinter when they were sent on a resupply mission to Old Owl Well. He is said to have made a solitary home there, still tortured by the memories of what happened to him during the war.
Okay.
Shortly after the war, Dagon vanished. There were rumors of an elven ranger sighted throughout the lands of Faerun, still searching for the Shardbearer he had lost in battle against the King of Shadows.
Okay.
After the war, a few scattered survivors of West Harbor returned to their home, and with the persistence common to harbormen, slowly rebuilt their destroyed village. They still make their living at the edge of the mere, a testament to their strength and character.
Not mere.
The farm of Chandra Jarrow was left abandoned for some time, yet it never fell into disrepair.
Yeah, right. He's just
During
like,
the harvest
I'm
season,
Bob from
the people of
accounting.
Highcliffe
And
came to pay their respects to Chandra Jarrow, who was rumored to have fallen in battle against the King of Shadows. Crossroad Keep's prominence waned after the War of Shadow. Without the Shardbearer to lead them, the operations of the Keep soon fell into disrepair, and the few recruits that remained turned much of the surrounding area into farmland. Of the Gith Yankee and their Lich Queen, no more was heard. Driven from the Sword Coast by the Shardbearer, it seemed as if the hunters had retreated to their citadels on the astral plane.
exactly.
Even the wisest sages of Faerun know that whoever holds such a blade shall have a long journey ahead of them, both in the realms and beyond. But that is a tale for another time.
So it's heavily implied that he survives. Yeah, that's a lame final cutscene. Lame final cutscene. However, so here are my thoughts about this. And I think that it's early enough that I might even do a little bit of Mask of the Betrayer, start that tonight. Yeah, I was going to say, nothing happened with Kelgar either. So, a lot of good moments in this. In general, I liked this game. I thought a lot of it was done very well. I think it was a much better main campaign than Neverwinter Nights 1. So, I liked it. I think it's let down by two things. I think that the opening chapter, the opening half of the first chapter is subpar. It starts very slowly. It's a slog through a bunch of like low-level enemies. It's not very interesting. About halfway through the first act, it picks up a lot. And the second half of the first act, pretty much all of Act 2, and then the first half of Act 3 is solid. Then it's also let down by the second half of Act 3, and in particular, a couple of game-breaking bugs, or they would be game-breaking if folks didn't have a way to work around them now, like the whole not creating the Nightwalker when it's supposed to because of some bug or whatever, no way to know that that's true, with some of the kind of jankiness there. With the final area right before the area where we just were, where you can't rest, or it's very difficult to rest, that whole area sucked. And the 3 Shadow Reavers attacking you after you've had no chance to rest is just blatantly unfair. So that brings it down. And then the last thing is that weak-ass whatever the hell set of screens with, and then here's what happened next, and I'm really fascinated. Like, come on, dude. Like, you got to be better than that. And, for Obsidian to have put together this, and it makes me wonder if they just ran out of time. But I got to be honest, this was a problem for a while with Obsidian, where they were just like, oh, whoops, yeah, sorry, ran out of time again. Like, this happened on Coder 2. At some point, you got to finish your games. And so I was not a fan of the very beginning of it, and I wasn't a fan of the ending of it. But I liked a lot of things around the outside of it. So I would say that in general, all right, I'm gonna see if I can fire up Mask of the Betrayer. I would say that in general, I would give this. I think I would put yeah, exactly. I would give this, I think, a 6 out of 10, maybe a 6.5. Because there are parts that I liked. I liked the music. I liked aspects of the story. I thought the story was solid. I thought there were a lot of good moments in it, a lot of really cool lore and loot and stuff like that. I did not love the companions. I liked Kelgar a lot, and I liked Zaiv, who's probably my favorite. Quara sucked. Bishop sucked. I wasn't a fan of Nishka. The fact that you have to take Nishka as your pretty much only legitimate rogue, unless you're a rogue, is obnoxious. I was meh about Sand. Casimir was okay. Grobnar was okay. The companions in general were not inspired to me. So I was like, bleh. That's funny, Wookie. So in general, I would say about a 6 out of 10 for me. But listen, I mean, again, much better than Neverwinter Nights 1 as far as the main campaign is concerned, and it sets us up nicely for Mask of the Betrayer, which I think I'm going to start now because it comes right out of the first one, so I want to get a little bit into that. So we ended up playing here 73 hours, and I'd say that's about right. It was maybe 72:45 because there was one part last night where I had to go down and leave for about 10 minutes when it was running, but like it's about right, about 73 hours. It was, I think this was a solid game. A 6 out of 10 is solid. So yeah. All right, now the question is, I need to find Mask of the Betrayer. I don't remember how that was in my... Although, is Neverwinter Nights 2 complete? Is that just... Shoot. Is that just in there? It should be part of the base game? Okay. Okay. Oh, I choose the module from new game. That's right. But I can bring over my guy, right? That's what we all heard. New module or new campaign? Which one? Save who? New campaign? There we go. Oh yeah, Mysteries of Westgate. So I have a question. Did anybody play? Storm of Zahir I'm not really that interested in. Did anyone play, because the guy who did my nodule for this game, The Third Sign, for my first novel, he worked on Mysteries of Westgate. Did anyone play Mysteries of Westgate? It's okay? Alright, well, I don't know if I'm going to play that, but I am going to play Mask of the Betrayer. So, here we go, chat. Now, I am told that Mask of the Betrayer is incredible. You did it was okay, short? Okay. How short is short, Hippo? I'm just curious. How short is short? Like, 5 hours? 20 hours? 15? 10? Did you find Avengers selling miniature space hamsters? It's like 8 hours. All right, yeah, I'm not going to do that now, but maybe later. All right, here we go, folks. Now, I am told that this game is sick. So good. So, let's see it. Mask of the Betrayer. I'm told it's great. And I'm going to select the character. Oh, see, you guys didn't... Okay. So we have a problem. So how do I have to save the character is what you're saying. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Thank you, Rock God. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, how did you folks feel about Neverwinter, those who hadn't seen it before? It's export character, right? I think I just did it. Export character? I think I did it. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Alright. New campaign. Mask of the Betrayer. There we go. That's the guy I want. Yeah, that's how I felt, Prince Justin. All right, now get ready for what everyone tells me is one of the better RPG experiences ever.
It surges through bone and blood. It tears at your heart in the place where the shard once was.
It's my boy.
You struggle to raise your head. A hole has been carved into your flesh just above your heart, and raggedly stitched by an unskilled hand. Your companions, the King of Shadows. You try to remember what became of them, but they slip from your grasp. You are alone. 1,000 tons of earth between you and the world above.
Okay.
Something stirs inside you. A presence. A hunger. It is bound. Angry. And it cannot escape.
I'm here. Lie still.
Who are you?
My name is Sophia. The binding spell is wearing off. Your arms and legs will be stiff, but you'll be able to walk. I know you have questions, but we must leave. Now, before the spirits wake.
Let's see. Spirits? What kind of place is this?
We're in a barrow deep beneath the soil of Rashomon. The locals say that powerful spirits dwell here, hostile to those trying to enter, and those trying to leave.
Rashomon, that's hundreds of men from the Sword Coast.
I don't know how you got here, but I'll take you to someone who might. I'll take you to her and make certain that she gives us both some answers. But that's after we get out. For the moment, haste is all that matters.
Okay, who took the shard? Someone Iron Manned me, lady. Who took the shard?
I don't understand. If someone trapped you here, cut you open, then surely you would know. But you don't know, do you? I can understand your confusion. It must be very disorienting.
Oh, I see. Your robes. You are a Red Wizard of Thay, right?
These are the trappings of a Red Wizard from Thay. My order is well known in the wider world. But I'm no threat. Not to you, at least. Disregard whatever rumors you have heard regarding the Red Wizards. I am here to assist you, and I will do just that.
You've seen these runes before? What do they mean?
Yes, they caught my eye as well. There's almost nothing about Rashemi runes in the Academy Archive, but that rune there, it's called the Dancing Man. It depicts a circle of dancers surrounding an evil spirit. The runes were part of the binding spell that held you, but I've dissolved its power. Come, we've been here too long as it is.
Alright, Sophia is a Red Wizard specializing in transmutation spells. Press B while controlling Sophia to view or memorize spells. Have to open the quick cast panel. Sophia also carries a Shaper's Alembic and an Enchanter's Satchel, tools used in enchanting weapons and armor. As for yourself, you've apparently been inflicted with some strange condition which has left you greatly weakened. Probably linked to the removal of the silver shard from your chest. Magic or time fails to cure you. You'll need to discover some other way of removing it. Oh man, I don't have my bow. I don't have anything. I mean, I have my cloak, but I don't have any weapons. No apparent cause of death in this skeleton. It's almost as if he chose this specific location to lay down and die.
Yes?
Ooh, you have got a whole lot of power. Alright. That's nice. Yeah. Who the hell are you? Oh, wait.
I am listening.
Yes?
Eh.
Yes?
Yes?
Let's be on our way. The longer we stand idle, the greater the chance that the spirits will find us.
Okay, first of all, delete. 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 Alright, I'm just going to get rid of some of these ones that I don't need. I'll probably save a few from earlier in the game. Okay. So, Arv starting MOB. Okay, so I did keep a lot of stuff. Like I have my Ring of Protection, I have the Favor of Ilumlura, I have the Belt of Priestly Might, Nimble Boots, I have the Black Flame Armor, the Mask of Persuasion. So I have a lot of stuff. But I even have the Master's Shield. But I don't have my bow or any weapons. Like, does that stuff get taken from you?
Yes.
Glad that you've got a composite short bow. Quarterstaff +3.
I am listening.
She seems to think, oh, what's up, Vinok? Can you... oh. Jeez. Okay. How am I looking here? Con of 6. Yeah, that's that. Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to it, actually. I mean, in a way, I played the entire original campaign so I could get to this. So, in a way. All right. Says no weapons normal. Okay, cool. All right. Figures sweep past you in a torrent of sound and light. The presence within you twists, seethes, as if you're peering into its depths. More pictures emerge from the ruins cavorting through your fevered mind. A laughing boy trailing in your wake. A woman with golden skin, eyes alight with love. A wall of screaming souls. And then the vision passes. The runes seem dimmed and your eyes are clear once more. What was that? What did you see? A laughing boy, a woman with golden skin, a wall of screaming souls. Their thoughts or memories. Maybe from within you, maybe from without. The Rashemi claim that these runes can trap dreams or set them loose. This place is not right. Everything echoes so strongly. I'll be glad to leave this barrow behind. Oh, that reminds me I need to switch something. I don't know if they have this, but they have Mask of the Betrayer as a separate category. Nope, they don't. Alright. So, this is part of the thing. It was a Prothean warning about the Reapers. I know, I was thinking about that. You lay a hand on the stone, but it's cold and dead to the touch. Maybe you just do it once and that's it. Alright.
Yes.
Have anything you can summon? Besides Mordenkainen's? Alright, why don't you cast Greater Stone Skin on yourself? Alright.
Yes.
Lower Barrow. Alright, people, here we go. Mistress, I hear something moving in one of the caves up ahead. Perhaps it is Ipsit and Sephi. No, Kaji. I send them to find Liena as my mother asked. They could not have returned from the city so soon. Your friend has excellent senses. I heard nothing. Nor did I. The barrow was silent when he made our way down from above. What was that about your mother? You didn't mention her earlier. No, I did not. We will speak of her later if we must. Who is that little creature? You're familiar? Kaji meet Arvin. Arvin meet Kaji. Kaji's a friend. Loyal, clever, and eminently charming in his own way. You seem to care for him a great deal. I shaped his body from twigs and clay. Hell yeah, +6 influence already. I gave him life, taught him to speak. His diction's a little off, but it's endearing. If you create your friends from nothing, you know you can trust them. That's usually my motto, chat. You know, if you are having trouble trusting your friends, just make them. You know, if you just make your friends, they'll never let you down. Know what I'm saying? We should keep going. This barrow may be earth and stone, but it's alive and aware as much as Kaji. Or us. So much for going unnoticed. The earth spirits wake. Ready yourself. These spirits may prove too resilient for mere swords and arrows. I have my enchanter's satchel and a magical essence. You can use the satchel and the essence to enchant a weapon that can tear through all but the strongest of spirits. Okay.
Yes?
Mom always said to make new friends. Exactly. Make new friends. What's up, Arudno? Buy some friends. If you never run out of money, they'll never leave you. Yes, that's true. Okay. Oh, geez. How do I...
Yes.
Alright, let me see. If I give her this...
Yes?
Nope. I'm gonna guess that I can give her... You didn't do it, did you? Okay.
Yes.
So I'm guessing if I put this in here, if I put this here, is that how you... Okay, place in this satchel along with 1 or more brilliant essences and cast the appropriate spell as indicated to create a frost weapon. Place 1 brilliant water essence, any essence, ice storm. Alright. Friendship is universal, so V taught me. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. Frost weapon. Okay. So, now cast the appropriate spell on... I have to cast the appropriate spell on the satchel or on the short bow? How will this be known henceforth? Got it. Chill wind. All right, let's see.
Yes.
+3, +5, mighty, 1d6. All right. Ah. One person has not deserted me. Bruno! Okay. All right.
Yes.
Of course, I'm really more about the longbow than the short bow, but...
I am listening.
All right, good night, Triff. Good to see you, Triffid. All right, folks. Well, we've created this bow. Let's see how we do with it.
You shall soon.
Ooh, that music, though. Okay, we want to turn... Okay, so we want to turn this into a brilliant.
Come this way.
Oh, 8 volatile earth essences. Okay. Although it doesn't sound like it's very useful, though.
And quickly.
Oh, hey.
You
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have the ability to heal Bruno? No, you don't. Alright, you can heal, though. Maybe. Can you heal anything? You can cast stuff.
listening.
Volatile fire essence. Okay. Campfire is cold, huh? There's some scrolls. The Betrayer's Crusade. This item contains the blessing of Mystra, the Lady of Mysteries, one of the three worshipped in Rashomon. Simply holding it bolsters your resolve. You use this blessing to permanently bestow the following properties upon any single weapon. Immediate illusion, true seeing, plus 1d6. So wait, all of this... All of this, like, this means that I get all of these things? I get immunity to illusion, true seeing, and 1d6 magical damage? Because I feel like maybe I shouldn't be using this, because I need to get a longbow. I mean, that's where all my specialties are. So I probably should hold on to it, I think.
Yes?
Yes.
Alright, let's see. The City of Judgment. Bound in blackened leather, the pages of this tome are brittle and cracked. The text is barely legible, faded, and written in a spidery hand. In my dream, I saw a city, gray and forbidding, beneath an empty sky. Before its gates came a hideous procession, all the dead of the world, of 100 worlds awaiting the judgment of the gods. And around the gray city loomed the wall. Its bricks were souls mortared by a foul green mold. These souls were the faithless who had denied the gods in life, or had never truly believed. I drew nearer the wall, and at once I heard the screams of those faithless souls. "Cursed are we," they cried, "who denied the jealous gods and now are forsaken." And other voices answered them, saying, "Remember the betrayer's crusade. Remember the betrayer who swore to bring down the wall. Have patience, for the betrayer may yet return." After this, the original text is faded so badly that it is illegible. But someone has scribbled feverishly in the margin another reference to the betrayer's crusade, though Merkel's priests deny its existence. The truth is in their vaults, in the whispering scrolls, the lamentations of the dead.
Come this way.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Ow. I'm fine. No problems. Whoa.
There you are, Red Wizard. We got your scent on the empty air and it shook us from our sleep. But you were alone when you went below.
The hell is this? Let's see. Who are you? What is your name, Spirit?
My name, it was Nakata. Memories flow together in this place.
It's Okami.
It's difficult to know which are your own. My howls led an army of beasts across the groaning ice of Tirulak. And there I died, struck down by an eater of souls, a monster that wore the skin of a man. Now tell me your name, mortal, or we'll tear out your throat and pry it from your ghost. Die in these caverns and you'll find no easy road to your realm of the dead.
I am Arvin. I didn't mean to trespass. I awoke in the chamber beneath us.
Something was trapped in the cavern of runes, poison at the heart of our dream, swallowing memories and
This is quiet. I gotta turn up the...
Anything that emerges from there cannot be allowed to walk free. Those were the words of our god before he sank into slumber.
I have no quarrel with the spirits of this place. Allow me to pass, and I swear I'll take nothing of value from your barrow.
Promise what you like. Nothing walks alive from the Cavern of Runes, not while I guard the way. Go back the way you came. What is that scent? Blood. A wound that should have been mortal but was not. No, something deeper. Vile and familiar. Why do I remember?
At once, the presence twists within, crushing the breath from your lungs. A wild groan rises in your ears, like an animal that has hungered for centuries untold, yet been unable to feed and unable to die. Then the groan rises in a scream. You can see nothing, hear nothing. Your flesh seems to burst apart in ribbons, the hunger erupting from within.
What the freak?
That wasn't a spell, or a divine invocation. How did you do that?
Well, I've been doing some lifting. Multiple reps at the gym. You can't skip a day. It was a hunger, something that welled up inside me.
And your wounds, they've healed. Whatever you did, you destroyed that spirit. Never mind.
Right.
We need to keep moving and leave this place.
When you don't get a Snickers, you're not yourself. Well, dang, that was... Alright. Emerging from the chamber you woke felt an unsettling presence within you. Shortly after this presence lashed out unbidden, consuming a wolf spirit and healing your wounds. You suspect this presence continues to fester inside you and will likely make trouble for you again. If you can discover how you came to Rashomon and who tore the shard of Gith from your chest, you may also learn the secret of this mysterious presence. I would say that's probably likely. Alright, I want to fix one thing because the voice sound is... Audio's too low on this stuff. Voice volume come up. Just a little more music. No, see, it's true, Prince Justin, right? Like, I can't, I can't catch a break, right? You can't win for losing. I like... Middle barrow. Got some snow up there. Either I've got a shard of Gith in my chest, or I've got, I've got some weird thing possessing me in my chest. See it. Okay. How many essences do I have now?
Come this way.
4 earth, 2 fire, and a brilliant spirit essence. Oh. Vampiric regeneration. An armor I can put on gives it spell resistance. Strength bonus, gloves, dex bonus.
Follow me and quickly.
Yes?
Do we have a sense of how much, though? Like... Because, like, I wonder... 3 item properties. Because I'm wondering whether or not this thing... Like, I was thinking about using Spirit Essence and using it on, like, my... I don't know, my Black Flame armor. So it's fire 30.
Yes?
Spell resistance.
Follow me and quickly.
Add it to my gloves, but the thing is, it's already +4. I don't know if that's going to do better than that. It might be worth, actually. Getting some spell resistance. I think I'm going to do that.
Come this way.
What do I have to cast this? Cast on this? Mold Spirit ability. Okay. The devil is Mold Spirit. Do I not have that? Where do I find Mold Spirit? Doesn't look like it's there.
I am listening.
I don't have Mold Spirit. Does anyone know what that deal with that is? Like,
Yes.
Mold Spirit. Oh, you get it later? Okay, thank you. That's what I was wondering. Lovely.
I am listening.
Okay. That's lovely. Ancient wooden chest. Ooh, an unidentified spear.
Yes.
Frost harpoon. Holding this weapon in your hands gives you an almost palpable sensation of loss, coupled with a feeling of deathless, unending patience. It's unknown if this weapon traveled so far from its frozen home and the tribe that once crafted it, but its magic remains potent despite the distance, chilling the very air around it. Written in small script along the haft, a small passage reads simply, "Until Lelutu wakes, none will make me sleep. +4, cold D6 keen."
Follow me and quickly.
Yes.
Weird looking quarterstaff. Alright. It's a buck and a quarterstaff.
I am listening.
Okay. Right. Alright. YOLO! To the Imiskari Forges. Okay. Let's not go that way yet. Whoops. Oh, did I not? Ugh. Wow, man. The classic, the rubber banding, my favorite. My absolute favorite. This tunnel was clear when I passed, now it's sealed itself shut. Strange. They have turned the earth itself against us. Spirits blockaded the tunnel? Yes, I can sense a residue of magic in the earth. A powerful spirit, or many of them perhaps, reshaped the soil to block our way. Is there another way out? We haven't explored all the side tunnels. I suspect if there is another way out, whatever force blocked this path could impede all other routes. Try smashing through it. That barrier is alive. The soil itself is full of spirits. It'll reform just as fast as we damage it, if we can damage it. How long can the spirits maintain the wall? As long as they want. The earth of this burrow is full of spirits, and they will never tire or fade. So what do you suggest? The Rashemi have rituals to appease angry spirits, burning offerings to placate them. The offerings in question are usually things that appeal to animals, such as food, or the twigs and trinkets coveted by scavengers. Let's look around, see if we can find anything that works. Aha. So, this is the sealed passage, huh? Alright. Oh, we got something up there. We got a creature up there. A couple of creatures. Hey, what's up, Arrow Guardian? Okay. Alright, how are we doing on those essences now?
Yes.
Sophia? What's up with these power essences? Okay, I need to combine those. Got 6 earth essences though, so we're getting there. Oops, nope.
I am listening.
So far I haven't had any trouble with these guardians. Ow. To the Imiskari Library. Okay. Alright, so we got the library, we got the forges. The sealed passage we're going to have to deal with later. Forges down here, library up here. Got something else in here. Oh, hi. Okay. Oops. Whoa, hey. Ah, Hazel, you killed my freaking familiar, you bastard. You killed Penny. Whoa. Okay. No problem here. Okay. So now I should have enough essences to do some stuff, I think.
Yes?
Yeah, I've got 9 essences now. Okay. Actually, no. Okay. All right. So, what do we got here? Weapons. It's a corrosive weapon. That's interesting. All right, why not? Let's add that because you can have additional properties. Yes. So let's add that in. How do you do this? What do you have to cast on it? Melf's Acid Arrow. Okay. So...
I am listening.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have Melf's Acid Arrow? You have Acid Splash. That's unfortunate. Oh. I may have missed that then. Melf's Acid Arrow. Okay. Why not have... I guess I don't have Melf's Acid Arrow. Well, that's unfortunate. It's too bad Acid Splash doesn't work for this. Alright, I'll give you back my thing. It's what I thought, but I don't think she's got it though. Or I don't think she has the option for it. Yeah, see? She does not have it. That's what I thought. What a terrible wizard. Okay, so let's loot all. Oh, Darkside Rob with the host. The host with the most. What's up, Rob? Thank you for the host. I appreciate it.
Yes?
She doesn't have it. She doesn't... No, it's not... She doesn't have it. At least not yet.
I am listening.
We will have her get it. Good to see you, Rob. How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm going to have to learn that from something else. Because I want to, you know, I'm more of a longbow than a shortbow person, so I need to figure that out soon. I watched the months go up and the time vanish before my eyes. Rob with the 29 months. Thank you very much, Rob. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very, very much. Good to see you, dude. So, Rob, you know what I saw today? The new intro video, sir, is complete for Eberron, and it is debuting tomorrow. Very, very exciting. I think you will like. Yeah, it's cool. It came out really well. Whoa, hey. Came out really, really well. So I'm excited to have you watch it. Yep, again, for those of you who came in late, tomorrow you are not going to want to miss the opening because it is the most ambitious video that we've done. And it came out, I think, extremely well. All right, what is this? Good to see you, Rob. How you doing, man? If you folks are not already following Rob, you should be. Wonderful, of course, streamer, role player, musician, voice actor, audiobook narrator, man about town, legend, basketball player, god of track and field. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. Week has been a wild ride, has it? Really, man? Power within these dark robes speak of older, more sinister powers infusing it, perhaps from a time when magic was wilder and more difficult to keep at bay. +5, spell resistance 24, use Shadow Shield 3 uses a day. As opposed to +3, saving throws universal +2.
I am listening.
+5 AC and resistance fire 30. +5 AC. Spell resistance 24. Shadow Shield. Same AC. I actually don't even know what this does. I'm gonna try it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Rob is actually 6'9". Absolutely. Yeah, so, you know what I saw the other day? Actually, earlier today, now that I think of it, chat. I finally saw, for the first time, The Fast and Furious. Yes, it only took me until 2021 to watch the movie, to watch the series, the first movie of the series, which began 20 years ago. And my reaction was, it's fine. I mean, I kind of, you know, I have to say there were components of it that I actually thought were a little better than I might have expected. So, I liked it. Really, Prince Justin? Breakpoint with cars, yeah, basically. And I've always kind of had a soft spot, you know, for Vin Diesel. So that was cool. But you know, and there's some other parts that are like super cheesy. But I was like, and I was trying to figure out, because one of the things is like there's stolen merchandise in the film. And one of the stolen merchandise things is what do you call it? One of the stolen merchandise items is like this like TV VCR combo, which I actually have one of, but I bought mine like 20 years ago also. Potion of Greater Heroism. Okay. Give us that. Now I have an introduction to Fast and Furious memes. I can still turn back safely. And then I guess the second one, the second one doesn't have Vin Diesel in it, right? Right, Prince Justin. Well, you know what else I saw a little bit of? I just watched a little, I didn't watch a bunch of it, but I watched about 10 minutes. Escape from New York, which of course I've seen many times, but I forgot that Escape from New York, Snake lands on the top of the World Trade Center. So, you're the Duke, you're a #1. Okay, though seemingly only a simple statue carved from soapstone, this small artifact contains a tiny portion of the strength and goodwill of a Telthor, a powerful nature spirit. This particular spirit seems to seek the protection of the bearer's mind, warding it from those with ill intent and magical harm. Okay.
Yes.
What do I do with it? Where do I put it? As long as I just have it on my person? Alright, sounds good. Sleep well, man. I'll see you tomorrow. How do I just need to have it on me? It looks like I just have it on me. Alright, let me see. Yep.
Yes.
That's exactly right. You just have to have it in your inventory. Okay.
I am listening.
Alrighty. I will not object to that. Okay. Okay. Oh, really, Ridnell? Alright, it's gonna hurt. YOLO! Okay. Yeah, like, I don't know. I never saw any of them, so I'm like, you know what? I need to see one of these. Like, it was fine. I liked it. Okay. It was okay. You don't think too much about the plot, you know, at times, because... Whoa. Hello, Orglash. Oh. The power. Point break, break point. Alright, good night, Illness. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to bed here soon myself. This, obviously. This one must tell you that you are not welcome here. An ice spirit. Their nature is that of drifting snow, wild and fickle. This one must also tell you to disturb nothing, or this one must kill you. This one is sorry. What is this place? Look at those trinkets on the ice. Beads and baubles, scraps of bone. They're offerings left by the Rishemi for river spirits, and they wash down from above. This one must guard the sacred Rishemi offerings and let none disturb them. Such are the terms of this one's punishment. Punishment? For mischief. This one is bound to this place for 100 years. This one's freedom will come in 57 years when this one is destroyed, or when this one is made to serve a master. Who did this to you? Oku, lord of this place. This one woke Oku from his slumber, and Oku's rage was most terrible. What else do you know about this Oku? This one remembers Oku is a great bear spirit, very powerful and very angry. What was that you said about a master? This one shall be bound to its master, go where he goes, for the remainder of this one's sentence. This one finds such servitude preferable to this place. So all I have to say is that I'm now your master and you'll come with me? You can't trust that creature. It's like every spirit, every god. It will use you for reasons of its own. Command this one to serve you, and it shall be so. Do you know anything else about these creatures, Sophia? They embody the wilderness. They're capricious, shifting, rarely friendly for long. Even the Rishemi don't trust them. I'd rather not have to fight over this room, and as if this is what needs to be done, so be it. I command you to serve me. The Orklash vanishes and you feel your pack become much colder. Okay. We have an Orglash crystal. Summon Orglash, 1 use per day. Okay.
I need someone to guard me.
All right. Free spirit. Know what I'm saying? Free spirit. Get it? Offering pile, sacred pouch. Small leather pouch containing dried meat and herbs. The wood kindling included inside the pouch indicates it's meant to be burned as an offering. It's a star sapphire. Yep. And what is this, please? Ring of the Frozen Falls. Yeah, that's what he written up. When the spirit moves you. Favorite part of Fast and Furious when the tuner car that had diamond plate floorboards incredibly heavy. In a car we want everything as light as possible. Fell out because that car went fast. Right, Rock God. Well, no, because that's when he hit the nitro. See, the NOS. It's all about the NOS. Remember the NOS? you just say NOS a bunch and suddenly you're cool. Ages ago, a Rashemi youth camped at the Falls of Eric, the massive waterfall that marks the northernmost part of Rashomon. It was custom for youths leaving on the Daijema, journey of adulthood, to stay there at least one night, and the young man was eager to observe this tradition, giving his offering to the roaring waters before lying down to sleep. As the youth slumbered, however, warriors from a nearby Nar barbarian tribe moved toward him, intent on murder and theft. However, before they could harm him, a spirit possessed the youth and allowed him to defend himself with stunning skill and savagery. As the spirit fled his body, the youth looked around at his slain attackers in wonder and noticed a strange new ring on his finger, an additional gift from the spirits to protect him from harm. Damage immunity, cold 25% immunity bonus, hypothermia 3 uses a day, polar ray 1 use per day.
I am listening.
Damn it. Nice. Ring of protection doesn't even do anything now. Oh. There we go. Might as well use this because this doesn't even do anything.
Yes.
So I don't know how long I'm going to have her in my party. I'm going to be careful about that. I've only got 29 of those left. That's not good. Only time I hit Nos was at the dentist office. Nos! Pool of offerings. Okay. So we did that. So we've got basically two choices. We can go to... I'm not there. The forges or the library. I'm going to hit up the library, but I'm not going to go very far. I'm just going to go into the library and save it there. This is interesting. I mean, very, very early, so it's impossible for me to get any real sense of it yet. Oh, good. Excuse me. Stealth. Shadow shield still on? Okay. Damage being increased, constitution increased, AC persistent aura damage reduction. Maybe death magic con decreased because of whatever's going on narratively in the story. So this takes you all the way up to 30, which is... That is, those are numbers I do not entirely know how to conjure with, as they say.
These ruins are no doubt of Miskari in origin. This hill was a city in eons past.
Oh, a helmed horror, huh? Oh, well, I got it. Okay. Time to bring out the big guns. Do that again. There we go. That's who I wanted up front. Can you?
I need someone to.
There we go. Okay, I got a little dicey. Perfectly frank, got a little dicey, but we're fine. A lot of power essences here. What have we here, pray tell?
Yes.
Avasculate. And that bad boy. And that one.
I am listening.
Yes.
You don't have any healing, do you? Actually, I think you have a Cure Light Wounds, don't you? Yeah, you do. It's not much, but... Just a... Oh, oh. What have we here? An archive, huh? One of these is Melf's Acid Arrow. That would be nice.
Yes.
Mass Death Ward. Oh, right. Can't use that one. I already did that.
Yes.
Yeah, can't use that either, so I'll just hold on to it for now. Alright, one brilliant power essence.
Yes.
Okay.
I am listening.
So far, Orglash here is lasting a good long time, so that was what I was wondering, was whether it was going to be a very short duration summon, or whether he just stays with you for a while. No one ever called it not. Hit the NOS! Yeah, I mean, I certainly was never part of the illegal street racing culture, but even to my untrained ears, that sounded a little like, what? Like, I was just like, what are you calling us now? Let's quick save that. Alright, so it looks like the main guards for this area was just that first stuff with the Helmed Horror.
Yes.
A little surprised this is all that's in the library. Like, I thought there might be more to it, but I don't have any quest-based things either. But still. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to get down to the forge, and we're going to stop. I've only got 5 arrows left. At which point I'm going to be using that spear, I think. Ah, okay, Orglash finally was unsummoned. Alright, well. Now I know. Oops. Here are the forges.
More Imaskari ruins. This area must have been uncovered by accident, like the other one we saw earlier.
Find some way to undo the spirit's magic. Alright, well when we've gone through this, we'll be able to do that, presumably. Night, hour 3. So it looks like day and night is going to be a big thing. Interesting. Set up camp and rest for 8 hours. Okay, then I'm not going to do that then. Oh, I still have... I'll pull Bruno back up here. Good. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Him, Kaji, Bruno, Sophia. A whole new world. Yeah, diamond plate. Yeah, exactly. Like what? This is one of those things that just intended to sound cool. All right, folks. So there we go. And I guess they're just going to calculate that as part of Neverwinter Nights 2 complete. So I ended up playing about 73 hours for the main campaign. Someone can remind me if need be. And now we're moving into this. So we'll see how long it takes to actually finish this. But this is cool. I'm looking forward to Mask of the Betrayer, actually. As I said, I have been, all along saying I was looking forward to trying out. And so we have finished Neverwinter Nights 2 complete. And now we are on to Mask of the Betrayer. And we will see how that all goes. But that, everyone, is going to do it for me for this evening. Because I have got to... Oops. There we go. Because I've got to rise up on out of here and get to bed. But that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed... I'm glad that we finished Neverwinter Nights 2 complete. I'm sorry we couldn't play Esper Genesis tonight. 2 weeks from now we'll be doing that, but it was, nothing we could do about it. But we will be able to get it in a couple of weeks. And in the meantime, I was able to play some Neverwinter Nights 2 complete, which was nice. And to get ourselves set up for the next game that we're going to be working on, which is going to be that. It's funny, too, because I originally thought of it as I was going to have to play Neverwinter Nights 2 here and over on GOG, and I did that for a little while. But then as it turned out, there's been a lot of like reschedules and things like that where I had to move over to do that anyway. With like playing Neverwinter Nights 2 complete. So I ended up getting through it a little faster than I expected I would, which is good because that means we are now going to be, as I say, moving on to Mask of the Betrayer. Now there has been one switch in games after that, by the way, so folks know. So we're going to be finishing Mask of the Betrayer. Once that's done, though, the next game I was going to be playing originally was going to be the Saboteur, but now is going to be Axiom Verge 2, because Axiom Verge 2 just dropped, and I am all about the game. I loved Axiom Verge 1, and so I'm going to be playing Axiom Verge 2 after I finish Neverwinter Nights 2 Mask of the Betrayer, and that'll be good too, because it'll be a good, definite change in pace, followed by the Saboteur, followed by Frostpunk, and that will set us up nicely for what we then follow up to, which is going to be either Final Fantasy Tactics or another game which I don't want to announce yet because it's a prominent member of the community is going to be very happy, so I'm saving it as a surprise for this community member in terms of telling them exactly what it is that happened. But this is a good time. I'm glad we had a chance to play it, and yeah, that was the deal with that. So tomorrow, let me remind everybody that we are going to be back here at between 7 and 7:30 p.m. Eastern for D&D with Infinity and Beyond, continuing with Eberron, Oracle of War. And it's going to be the final part, probably, although I can't promise that, of part 1 of the Oracle of War, which is called the Nightland. And so that is going to be finishing up tomorrow. And if you have not, if you didn't hear this before, I have a new intro video, which is I just saw tonight. It was just completed tonight for Infinity and Beyond Eberron's campaign, and you are not going to want to miss it. It's awesome. I am excited to be able to reveal it to all of you. So that one is coming up tomorrow. Then we're going to be off on Sunday, off on Monday. Tuesday, we're back with Adventures of Middle-earth, and then we're playing Talisman Adventures over on D&D with GOG fame, with the D&D with GOG crew. So on Pen and Pixels, we'll be playing some Talisman Adventures. Then Wednesday, I believe we have the Shadow Crew with Triffity Mats and Rock God and Hoodie and Echo Alpha X5 with, of course, Shadowed Mage is your DM. We've got that coming up on Wednesday, off Thursday, and then we'll be back on Friday with Rebel Crown, which is a joint Speculate and Twitch event. And then Saturday, I believe we've got some Legacy of Dragonholt coming at you, which is some D&D with viewers. So we've got an exciting bunch of tabletop stuff coming up. Basically, I think everything that we've got coming up for this next week is going to be tabletop oriented. So in a way, getting all of the Neverwinter stuff is good that we could kind of get out of the way, move into that, and then move back into some Mask of the Betrayer. If you like what you saw and heard today, please make sure to follow the channel. Check out our YouTube with !ArvTube, Discord with !ArvCord, Twitter with !ArvTweets, website arvanelleron.com. Financial side, !Arv Shop is the merchandise area. You can get D&D with Infinity and Beyond. You can get Adventures of Middle-earth, and soon you'll be able to get Esper Genesis as well. !Arv Treon is that Patreon, back up to 22 patrons, $207 per month. Really does make a huge difference. It's what allowed me, as I said, to get this awesome new lighting system, to get those things in the back. The whole feel of this that I'm able to do now is all as a consequence of what the Patreon has been able to do. So that's very exciting and I'm very grateful for that. Hey, what's up, Wenchkin? Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for being a part of it. As part of my writing and everything else. So it's really made a difference. So keep it up and thank you. And remember that if we can move that number up even further, we can get a new Arvanot Idol contest, which I want to do, another Talisman tournament, and other such stuff. Plus, of course, inspirations to help the players. So that's with the Patreon, !ArvTreon. And of course, you can sub to the channel. As Shadowed Mage told you, we've got custom sub badges and emotes on the way. So you're going to be seeing those soon, which is really cool. And I'm excited about that. Finally, on my side, for the publishing stuff, Icarus for my Icarus graphic novel. For Mathis Arts, Library for Tales and Tomes in the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And Grayshade KS for details about the Grayshade Kickstarter, which is coming soon. Finally, as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter. Very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. And Help Now, which is the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Very important to reach out to others if you need help and to reach out to others if they need help as well. Now, as I'm just taking a look here, let's see what we've got. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yes, I think that's going to work. So we are going to do a raid. Raids are real simple. If you are not a sub, you are going to do this, which is the Arvanauts have landed, followed by Twitch raid, lowercase Twitch, uppercase R, lowercase AID. And if you are a sub, you're going to do that. The Arvanauts have landed, again, Twitch raid. And then you've got Arvany Hype, Arvany Roar, Arvany Woe, Arvany Witch, Arvany What, Arvany Love, Arvany Smug, all of the Arvanys. Please do that when you head over to the channel. If you're able to come and do the raid with us and then just head off to bed or whatever, that's cool. But it's cool if you're able to do the raid with us. That is always appreciated to this cool channel, which you will be brought to automagically. Thank you to my wonderful mods, as always. Thank you to Rudenel, the Dragon Spear, to Rock God, and to Shadow Mage, and earlier on to Triffid. Thank you so much for being the best mods in the business. Thank you to my wonderful subscribers, to Rudenel, Dragon Spear, Rock God, Shadow Mage, Cat 8 Canary, Lone Wolf, Mrs. Dunsel, again, Triffid before, and thank you to my Patreon supporters in that group as well. Thank you to Atero. Thank you to Chaim Revivo. Thank you to Coven of Lunara, who's a mod. I don't know why I didn't show up there. Thank you to Fixed Loving Gigafrost. Thank you to Social Friends. Thank you to Stan Kubrick, Sword of Sorrow, Tontums, TNS Mephiston, T Presence, U Christensen, Wenchkin, and Wookie Cookie 64. Okay, that sounds good, man. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. Yeah, thank you, and get some sleep, because that's going to be important. Otherwise, Hype to the mods. Thank you, Lone Wolf. Always a pleasure for everybody. Much love to all of you, and I will see you wonderful folks tomorrow for some D&D with Infinity Beyond. Let's spread the word. I'm hoping we have a really good turnout tomorrow. Very excited for the campaign tomorrow and for the new intro video. It's going to be very exciting. Much love to all of you. Everyone, as always, be good to each other. Have a good night.